Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Starcraft 2 Heart of the Swarm.
The Protoss have launched a vessel from the dark side of Calder. We are still able to sense its presence, but time is running short.
Completing this mission will give us a roach evolution mission. I like roaches. Well, this roach unit. Not actual roaches. Anyway, by completing the bonus objectives, Kerrigan gains a level, so why not? Alright, this is an interesting mission.
One of your ships escaped.
Then you need only await the Golden Armada. Your death will be swift.
I'm sorry.
For what? Slaughtering my people?
For what I must do to you. Your friends on that ship can sense you. They know they left one behind.
No.
But they can't warp you to their ship, because I'm blocking them.
No! No!
But if I drop the veil...
Do not warp me in, Templar! Do not!
You let the other Protoss take her?
she will be their death.
That is so vicious. During certain missions, you'll control a hero other than Kerrigan. Use their unique abilities to defeat your enemies. Like, that's playing real dirty, Kerrigan. But extremely clever. Vicious, but clever.
The Templar must be warned.
Now. Listen carefully. This ship contains many dangers. Follow my commands and hide in the shadows. You will consume and grow. Infest this ship and kill every last Protoss on board.
And so we will listen to our queen. Gain biomass, 20 of 100. Find a safe place.
Go and spawn your brood.
We are just a small larva. A larval broodmother that can evade enemies. Seek out biomass to evolve and grow. A defenseless larva that must evade enemy detection because, well, we're just a larva. You know, they're just killable. We don't have an attack. Cause the larva to leap toward the target creature, infest it, and take control. So yes, we're just a little.
This vessel is bloated with life. Easy to find biomass.
Like, Kerrigan talks a bit different. In this one.
A zealot. Use your parasitic invasion to hide within that creature.
Hide.
What was that noise?
Nothing. The zealot would easily kill us. Or 8 times 2.
Alright. He's gone. Consume your host and move on.
I love Kerrigan's different tone here. Hum. Plus 5 biomass.
A sentry. Hide in the steam vents until it passes.
Hide. You see this? You're hidden.
Creep detected. Priority 1 established. All other priorities rescinded. Patrol me.
Yeah, it's not good. It senses the creep. So now it knows there is Zerg here somewhere. And while I was explaining, I missed my time to move. Don't worry, I'll go back and forth. And we'll hide here. Well, we probably won't need to hide there. We will hide here.
There's no way around those zealots. Invade the Ursidon and crush them.
Ursidon, 600 life. That's 45 damage. That'll do.
The Zerg have infested the Ursidon.
So the Protoss think they have a few infested animals. They have no idea what they're up against.
Smash. I'm gonna get rid of these two as well.
The time has come for you to grow into a brood mother.
We're not just a larva that is at the hatcheries. We're special. This one's special. Find safe place. We're a broodmother larva. Broodmothers are special units. Like, we saw one. It's like, yes, my queen, and she brought all the worms with a bunch of zerglings to help us in that one mission, a few missions back. You could think of broodmothers as like lieutenants, if not higher than that. Like in an army, they are. In some ways, they would be like generals. They're given orders by Kerrigans, like, do this. Okay, we'll go do that. And they control other Zerg.
Stop here. This area is safe from prying eyes. Evolve. Grow.
Grow. We now have 100 biomass. So we could actually become an actual broodmother. Broodmother can birth Zerglings and collect biomass with her attack. Actually has a name. It's special. Kill the Protoss. There's 116 Protoss units remaining. Must.
This is your purpose. Spawn a brood and destroy the Protoss. Kill them all.
I live to serve.
Do what the queen says. Bird Zergling. Here we still have supply limit, but we can make Zerglings. Now, we took Swarmling, so we will actually make Swarmlings. Alright, I can just spam it, that's good.
Kill these creatures. I can consume their biomass and use it to grow our brood.
Attack!
Zerg have infiltrated our vessel. Warriors, destroy them.
We yearn for the kill.
I don't think she has to kill them. I think anybody can kill them, right? You're the experiment. Yes. Anybody can kill, but she...
I am Niadra.
Attack!
Our time has come.
Now, sure, there are a bunch of Protoss here, but...
None survive.
it won't be too bad.
Burn.
Alright, we can make Zerglings. Have the Zerglings do a lot of the work.
For the swarm.
Like I said, this is a very different mission. And I like that. I like that you get a mission that's completely different.
Tear down their defenses. Nothing stops the swarm.
To grow, we need 150 biomass.
I hear.
So we're up to 90.
I serve.
Da-da-da-da.
Without question.
Can't go through there because of the
We
blue light stuff. It's like a force field.
The hunt continues. We yearn for the kill.
Attack! Oh no, 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 no. I saw the probe was making a...
This vent is our only way forward. Go. I am Niagara.
I saw that the probe was making, so I was like, no, you're probably making another cannon. And it was.
As you
Alright, we're gonna make sure we get all the biomass we can. I'm really interested in the comments what you think of this mission. There are people that don't like this mission, but I think it's a really interesting mission. It's not super hard. I mean, you can always make more Zerglings. I think it's neat that they put in a mission like this. It's grow, become stronger.
grown too large to enter these vents, but my Zerglings will make it through. There! That structure powers the shield. Guide my
What shield you may ask? This one.
The shield no longer blocks my path. Let us move forward. Our forces are under attack. A strong energy emanates from this part of the ship. What is its purpose?
105, 110.
I hear. I've got
130. Aww. Still short.
the energy. It is overwhelming.
You found
Power
the
overwhelming.
warp drive. Destroy it, and this vessel will never reach Shakuras.
That's good. Attack! Swarm! Kill the photon cannon.
Die, my brood. The shield is down. I'll destroy the warp drive myself.
And she actually will because it's ranged. She's the only one that can.
I am Niagara.
Well, now they don't have a warp drive.
Warning. A warp drive breach has occurred. Evacuate immediately.
Contain them! The Zerg must not reach the stasis chambers!
You will not hold back the swarm. Guide my brood. Acceptable command.
Alright, let's get out of here. Gotta leave because this part of the ship's going down.
The explosions have stopped.
Wait. There is a disturbance in the chamber ahead.
Emergency. Power failure detected. Awakening Protoss warriors from stasis.
Oh, that's not great. Attack!
How may I serve? Without question. As
Alright, biomass. Yeah, they're gonna pop out if you didn't get the hint there, which is why all the Zerglings are there. Watch out for that for this part. There's be Protoss in stasis chambers, but
It's time to evolve and expand your control over your brood, Niagara.
has come. I am
Well, let's do that. She's going to grow. Alright. Neandra can now have 18 supply worth of Zerg under her control. She's growing in power. Not only that, she can now make roaches. We know roaches. They're useful. She also got 50 more life, and I think the damage is the same. But she is stronger. She also has a regeneration aura now. Nearby friendly units gain rapid life regeneration. Hooray! Let's make a few roaches and more circles. The roaches do take a little longer. Okay. With this new army...
Exterminate the specimens. Do not allow the Zerg to consume them.
kill their warriors. I must have that biomass. I hear. The hunt continues. I am Neandra.
Attack them immediately. They will try to kill units. They'll try to kill these. If they do, you don't get the biomass. So, don't let them. Make a few more roaches. Do have some Zerglings for this part. The having a swarm to surround the zealots will work really well for you.
This vessel will
Good.
burn. The hunt continues.
Okay, I think that's everything here. We can move on.
Without question.
Alright, same thing here.
See you. As you desire. Our time has come. For the swarm. Unacceptable. We obey. This vessel will burn. Without question. Yes, my queen.
Alright, and then this final group here. Okay, great.
For the
Destroy them and then collect the biomass.
I see you. As you desire.
Oh, fun!
Evolve. Grow stronger. The final battle approaches.
Grow again, and you can see that Dara has grown in mass.
Guide my brood.
We can now have 35 supply worth of units. Yeah, she's continuously growing as units got left behind. That happens when you make units. Be careful. Okay, we can now make Hydralisk. Make a balance of forces, Zerglings to swarm and overwhelm groups. Roaches for their HP, and Hydralisks for their ranged attack.
I am Neandra. The hunt continues. to run.
Attack!
Do not let them kill the Ursadon. The Ursadon is mine. Come, beast. We have Protoss to destroy.
That's the giant Ursa. We did it! I didn't see them get that one. That's lame.
I've got you now.
We now have the Ursadon.
Our time. I hear.
Just another super tanky unit.
See you.
And we're through growing, so...
None survive.
Well, for the mission anyway.
As you desire.
The Protoss are fortifying the bridge. Prepare your forces.
Yes, my queen.
Attack!
Continue.
Launches.
Has taken us as far as it can. Prepare the escape pods.
Destroy the pods before they launch. The Protoss must not reach Shakuras.
Attack! Quickly!
We must buy our brothers time.
They prepare more escape pods. Destroy them.
Destroy them quickly.
Fear no enemy, for the Kala is my strength.
All of you, come here. Launches in 110, 74. Let's cut across here. They have different timers, so just keep an eye out.
We will not go quietly into the void.
The hunt continues. Without
Now up here. High Templars and Archons. That's uncool.
We will never be defeated. We give our lives for the Kala.
Yes, you will. We give our lives for the Kala. Yes, you will. The roaches do well against the Archons. So you want something a little more tanky.
we yearn for the kill.
2 units remaining. These 2 units. We already destroyed all the escape pods.
Without question. For the swarm.
And that's that.
The Protoss are no more, my queen. My queen, can you hear me? We are alone. The Queen of Blades has given us one purpose: to destroy the Protoss. We will be prepared. We will serve again.
Yeah, now she's made hatcheries. So that whole ship will be completely invested. And we did complete the bonus objective, which is to use the Infest ability on the Ursadon. It's a great idea, too, as well, because it has a bunch of HP. Complete enemy within. Collect 450 biomass. Cool, we did that. 460. As long as you get most of it, you'll be okay. Failure to launch. Do not let an escape pod reach less than 20 seconds on normal. I did that. So, lowest escape pod time was 54. Just be aggressive. Again, a mixed group of units will help you a lot. I really like that mission because it's different. It's never. I think it's satisfying to see it grow, to see Nadara
There's
grow.
no turning back now.
I do not understand.
The Protoss will never forgive what I've done here. If my becoming human again eased their fears, well, I've given them new reasons to be afraid. But I'm not going to wait for them to come after me. I'll strike first.
Our Leviathan is able to travel to another world at your command.
As we're done here.
It is done. The Golden Armada will never know we were here.
I am glad that Protoss is no longer aboard our Leviathan. Her psionic presence was disturbing.
She died bravely, trying to save her friends.
Why do you care how the Protoss died?
I will kill anyone in my way. That doesn't mean I enjoy it.
Even Arcturus Mengsk, my queen? Will his death bring you no joy?
Stop talking, Isha.
Stop talking, Isha. And the answer is yes. His death will bring great joy. Before we travel...
Placed parasite into Protoss host.
Yes. What about it?
Clever, lateral thinking. Protoss not able to be infested, but can still be host to foreign organism. Origins of parasite unknown.
I made it, Abathur. You're not the only one who can spin sequences.
Revelation will continue work.
You're not the only one who can spin sequences. Because the last evolution mission was pretty quick, let's do this one. This will be a long episode.
Strain ready for augmentation. Protoss research facilities discovered. Experiments within useful to evolve swarm. Must acquire. Destroy Protoss. Improve swarm.
Alright, two ways our roach can go. Corpser Strain. Ranged assault unit attacks infest enemies. Once killed, 2 roachlings erupt from enemy's corpse. They're like little roaches. Or the Vile Strain. Ranged assault unit attacks slow enemy movement speed and attack speed. Let's give these both a try. You can burrow and unburrow an injured roach to force the enemy to switch targets. That's true, I'm just not very good at it.
Planet Kantar. Concealed Protoss facility. Many Protoss specimens. Captive Scantipede is virulent parasite.
Well then, why don't we let it out to play?
Implants parasites into host. Erupt from corpse. Essence must be ours. Protoss must not destroy.
See how it makes little ones of itself? Kill the Scantipede.
Essence acquired. Roaches modified with parasitic sequence. Corpser strain. Implants roachling parasite. Erupts from enemy's corpse.
Push forward. Leave no survivors.
See, and then you get roachlings. They do have a time limit. They have 30 seconds. Which is unfortunate. I wish they didn't have a time limit. But oh well, they do. So you can see how this will...
Roachlings attack the enemy first.
That's true. Do let the roachlings attack first, because, well, we can make more roachlings. This is a very, very interesting upgrade, because as long as the roaches can continue to kill, you just keep making an army. And it's just, it's constant. You just get this constant army. Because more and more will come out. They may kill one, but then if you kill a unit, guess what? 2 more show up. This one's interesting. Again, as long as you can keep getting kills. You can easily overwhelm ground units. Now remember, they don't hit air. This one's really cool.
Protoss destroyed. Scantipede essence secure.
But let's test out the other one.
Planet Melis 4. Environment used to guide evolution. Microbial organisms reproduce within pools. Generations of roaches ordered to consume most organs seize up, die. Survivors adapted, formed symbiotic bond with microbes. New strain, vile roach, ready for command.
I sense Protoss forces nearby. Let's see these new roaches in combat.
Vile strain, acid saliva coats enemy, slows movement, slows attacks.
Slow is right. Attacks debilitate targets, slowing attack and movement speeds by 75%. Heroic units are slowed, but only by 20% because, well, heroic units. But 75%. So let's test it here. No.
Systems unresponsive. Cannot attack.
Is he really slow? After it gets hit, that was it. It got another shot off, but just make sure to burrow the roach and you're fine. Now the key here is you need to hit each one. So you've got to target you, target you. Ah. Get health back. And then they got made. And you get shield back. If they had just a little bit more range, I would like this because you could really take advantage of it. But you need to hit each one separately. That way they all get slowed. You can see there. That's the key with this strain. Is yes, one unit gets slowed, but if there's a whole bunch of units, that doesn't help you. So do make sure you slow them down. But make no mistake, once they're hit, they're not doing much of anything. Ah, slow on that. They're warping back to try to...
Additional roaches arriving now.
Oh, yay! Good news. More roaches. You can really debilitate strong enemies with this, as you saw. Like those, the one that I aimed for first kind of looks like a walker, has 2 cannons on both sides. Those are immortals. Immortals are very tanky, and they can do quite a bit of damage. With the Vile Strain Roach, just take it out of the combat. Same with these Colossus, they're very dangerous. They hit an area. As you see there, you see they hit a bunch of units. Get some health back. See, Thermal Lance hits twice, and it hits in that, it sweeps, hits in an area. I need all of you to stop shooting fast. You really need to micromanage the roaches with this one. Make sure everything's getting hit and slowed down. Once they're slowed down,
Strain successful. Protoss eliminated.
even strong units,
Repair sequences. Returning to evolution pit.
even strong units, they're defanged.
Sequences ready for integration. Await decision.
Corpse Restraint. Enemies damaged by the roach will spawn 2 roachlings if killed quickly. Recovered Scantipede Essence. Scantipede itself unremarkable. Parasite within more interesting. Sequences allow roach to inject microscopic parasites. Acidic saliva melts away flesh. Allows parasite to burrow within host and gestate. Upon death, roachlings break free. Emerge from any available orifice. Extremely efficient. They just explode out. And you see here, you just overwhelm an enemy. Or the Vile Strain. Attacks slow enemy speed, enemy movement, and attack speeds by 75%. See, if you're good at micromanaging here, you could do this. I mean, realistically, you're not going to be able to do that. Or I'll never be able to do that. Did you see how slow it started to attack? Toxic ingestion successful. Adaptation has produced powerful roach variant. Chemical byproducts of microbes altered compounds of acidic saliva. Constrictive agents will coat target as roach attacks. As newer layers apply, previous layers harden and tighten. Movement becomes difficult. Attacks less frequent. Debilitates enemies. And the debilitates enemies is no joke. 75% is a lot. Even half would be impressive. This is a lot. I like both, but for me, I'm going with the Corpse Restraint. I like making the roachlings and just overwhelming the enemy. I don't micromanage well enough for the Vile Strain. Like I know I don't. If you do, you can command several groups of roaches. It's like, okay, y'all hit this enemy, you hit this enemy, you hit this enemy, and take them down. Then I think the Vile Strain is fantastic. But for me, I'm going to go with the Corpse Restraint.
Evolution complete.
Alright, with that, we can travel to another planet. Hey, look at this.
Birthplace of the Zerg. Here the Zerg evolved. And here the Dark One altered them. Those left behind are the primal Zerg. They fight. They kill. They evolve. Just as you must, if you survive.
Thanks, Cendril. There's theirs. But before we head there, we're gonna head to Char.
Has long been home to the swarm's primary hive cluster in the Caprulu sector. Zerg and Terran factions vie for control of the planet. To reunite the swarm, you will need to reconquer Char. Your first opponent will be the renegade broodmother Zagara. She will not surrender her brood to you without a fight.
And then here's Xeris and Cendril.
Zerg. It lies far beyond the Caprulu sector, where no Terran has ventured. You must go to that ancient place, Kerrigan. Learn its secrets and take its power.
So we are going to head to Char next time. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.